Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of Euro Truck Simulator. I left off in Bulgaria last time, but now I am somewhere totally different and I'm riding something totally different. As you can see, I had a little spare money and took a little import from Brazil. And I'm not sure why I have to buy a Volkswagen from Brazil to drive in Euro Truck, but here we are with the Volkswagen tractor Titan. And it seems it's kind of a custom to have those nice funny antennas in Brazil and this area. Yeah, but I thought, let's give this a try, and I am now here in Finland, where I picked up a big Volvo rock bucket here in, let me butcher the name, in Joensuu. Oh, and listen to the sound. And from here on out, I will head north to Kuusamo. Wait. Now I totally butchered it. Kuusamo. Damn. That was a sorry start into the episode. And yeah, we will head northwards. This time in nice summer feeling of the Nordic horizon. And also this time not in automatic, since this little guy is a manual. But it's driving really nice, and it's also very well designed. And you even have like a nice double seat on the right, so we can drive with 3 people and put some, also a few in the back. And yeah, that motor is pretty loud. Not sure if EU regulations are fine with that, but we will see. For now, let's enjoy the trip. I had another delivery I could have taken, but unfortunately motor is not that strong to get for the heavy stuff, or at least in theory I didn't want to try it out, so I took this rock bucket, which is a pretty light thing to carry. Yeah, but it's nice. It feels pretty strong. So from just the drive feel I have at the moment, I could have gone for the heavier delivery as well, but for now let's take this simple one, and maybe I'll come back with this nice truck if I like it. There was not too much I could make to my individual liking inside the truck with truck accessories. Well, you could change a few color variations of the seats and the interior and the flooring. And also, yeah, could add or take off this screen and of course the navigation system. And this radio. But other than that, I couldn't use any of the other accessory stuff, either base game nor from other mods. So we're staying pretty vanilla as far as the mod is concerned. And for a first expression, I think that's pretty nice as well. The dials and dashboard look pretty sweet, like the good old simple stuff. We have a clock. I put in air conditioning. You could go without one as well, but I kinda liked it, so I went for it. Make the motor sound a little bit louder. I have to admit, at the moment I barely can hear myself speak. However, as I record in 2 audio lanes, I can readjust it a little bit later on. And since I bought this little guy just before this trip, tank is still full. The only thing I didn't check is how far ahead I have until I need to take a break. But I will see when it comes to that. And even the summertime looks very beautiful here in Scandinavia. Very beautiful landscape. Yeah, the last few days I tried to get the RPM map from the mod Trucky mods, but the map mod is 5.5 gigabytes, around that, and for some reason my downloads always fail at exactly 4 gigabytes. Google told me it's basically for the most time a problem with which format you have your SSD, but according to that my Windows SSD is in the correct format that should be able to handle it, but it won't. So I still need to figure out a way how to get to this, or just give up. Would be nice if I could try it because the maps look pretty nice, but probably by the time I figure it out, Euro Truck will be in 1.6, so the latest RPM map will be obsolete again, I guess, because they just updated the mod to 1.59. Yeah. And with the 1.6, my plan for Japan mod will also be crushed again. But we still have so many roads to explore here as well, so if I do it a little bit later or sooner, won't change that much. And I also want to make a long drive video here as well. I just recorded another one on American Truck Simulator. Not sure when I will show it on my channel, but I thought I'll just record it so everything is prepared at least. So one thing at a time. And just when I was about to record today, I got a noisy alarm on my smartphone where it said like earthquake is happening, so I got the earthquake warning alarm, and yeah, it was quite shaky for a few seconds. Fortunately, nothing too wild, at least not here, but the epicenter seemed to be pretty close with magnitude 5, so yeah, around the epicenter it might have been pretty rough, but I didn't see anything on the news just yet. And that's mainly because I didn't look at the news. And yeah, when it's finished to shake, I just finished lunch and went to start this recording today. Driving through Kajani, where I have been before. Not sure if it was in my private time or even in the Nordic Horizon videos. But I also choose the route from Joensuu to Kuusamo because there are quite a few untraveled roads in between, so don't have to put the winker on. And fortunately today it's not raining. Lately I had quite a few videos where it started off raining or has been raining almost through the whole trip. So this sunshine is very welcome and it lifts the mood. And I really like this truck from driving now, so I think it will make an appearance now and then in my videos. I also had another Volkswagen truck, but in the description it said it would be compatible, but when I checked in the mod folders, unfortunately it was incompatible. So I couldn't use it. And personally I have much more trouble finding older interesting trucks for Euro Truck as mods that actually work compared to American Truck Simulator, where there are quite a few nice ones. And I already prepared one blast of a great looking truck for my next American Truck Simulator episode, so look forward to that as well. Maybe subscribe to the channel to not miss it out. But now that I think about it, it's probably pretty illegal to drive around with only this Brazilian number plate. So maybe I just have to count on the police not being out there in the wilderness at the moment. Also, did I mention that it looks absolutely beautiful here? Maybe once or twice. Oh. Stay calm. Doesn't look like they make a U-turn to check us out, so everything is fine. They're probably on their way home to finish a shift, so they didn't really care about old little me. And what I realized at the moment I have to always use the clutch if I go between low and high gear. Whereas with the Eaton Fuller I could change between high and low without the clutch, or maybe it's just my settings. And we are getting tired. Not sure if I can still make it, or if I should take the next possible chance to just sleep a little, because the mod but I can already see the goal when I zoom out, so I guess I'll pull through. As some wise guy said, you can't sleep enough when you are dead. So now we will just earn money. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this little Volkswagen Titan. Would you like to try it as well? And the police is also here. Hope nobody is seriously injured from this little crash. Yeah, lately I also barely take any pictures on my trips. I just want to enjoy the rides. But for that reason my X account is very empty at the moment. But when you enjoy the ride, and it's pretty distracting, or pulls you out of the relaxing ride when you interrupt for taking a picture every few meters or kilometers. So lately I just want to drive without thinking about anything, and that's what I do. Let's see. What do you think? We get an easy parking job, or I have to fight for my money? First we have to head right. And it seems I am getting an easy one. Okay, a little bit. Yeah, that stalling the motor was absolutely planned, because I'm just at the right spot to decouple my trailer. and totally not because I messed up with the clutch. I bet you believe this. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this little blue wonder from Brazil, yeah, let me know it. And if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe. And hopefully you'll be back for another video. Until then, have a great time and see you. Bye!